Hi, in today's episode, we're going to talk about tools in our toolbox that we use when it's a seller's market. Those are an escalation clause and appraisal gap contingency. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll love to serve all your real estate needs today. My name is Michelle Tanner, and I am a real estate team leader at the Tanner Group at Preferred Shore. I'm a second-generation real estate agent with a lot of experience under my belt, and that allows us to be able to serve you even better when it comes to negotiation, winning offers, and everything in between. Today, I'm going to talk to you about winning tools that we have in our toolbox to make sure you win your offer. As an experienced agent, I can tell you that we have tools that we use, whether it's a seller's market or a buyer's market, to make it easier to win the offer, because the last thing you want to do is get to offer 2, 3, 4, and you become fatigued and exhausted about the buying process. One of the tools that we like to use is an escalation clause. This would only really be used when it is a seller's market and many buyers are competing for the same property. What an escalation clause is it's verbiage that we put into the contract. So if there is a competing offer over yours, it will trigger the escalation clause. This escalation clause can be in different increments, and that is something we discuss up front. Usually the higher priced properties have higher increments. For instance, if it's a property in the $1 million range or plus, we might do increments of 5 or 10,000. Where if it's a property around 300,000 to 400,000, we might do increments of 1,000 maybe to 2,500. So in the event, as an example, if we have a $400,000 listing price and we know that there are multiple offers, you could bid your property at a certain price and then an escalation clause, and it's up to your choice, and we can look at comps and analyze where you might like to put your escalation clause at. But let's say we do 50,000 over your offer price and bid increments of 2,500. So that would mean if there was an offer, let's say you went in at 405, and let's say somebody came in at 410 and they didn't have an escalation clause and you did. Your escalation clause would get triggered. 50,000 over your offer price in increments of 2,500 would then mean that you would win the offer. Another tool that we use for winning offers in a seller's market is something called an appraisal gap. This is an appraisal gap contingency. So it works really well mostly for cash buyers, but some finance buyers that are putting 20% down can also utilize this. First-time home buyers, it might be a little bit more challenging because you don't have extra cash in the bank perhaps to put down should your property that you're trying to go for does not appraise. So let's again use a property. Let's say your offer is at 450. Let's say the list price was 400, and let's say you put in an appraisal gap contingency of 25,000. So that is 25,000 that you would put down in addition to your down payment to cover the appraisal difference between your offer price and the appraised price. Now that's, depending on where the appraisal comes in at and where your offer is. So let's say the difference is 25 and that's what you put your appraisal gap at. But if it's 30 and you only put your appraisal gap at 25,000, then we would have a discussion with the sellers to see if we couldn't come to terms with that $5,000 gap that remains. I hope this makes sense for you. It is complicated, but we have a lot of different tools that we use. These two tools, the escalation clause and the appraisal gap contingency, we would really only use those in a seller's market, especially an extreme seller's market, and that's what we have been experiencing for the past 18 to 24 months here in Sarasota. My name is Michelle Tanner, and I run the Tanner Group at Preferred Shore. We look forward to serving all of your needs and hope we can find you your dream property. And if you are selling, we hope to get you the maximum amount of money in your pocket in the least amount of times. We have a lot of ways to navigate deals, analyze property. We have a lot of experience behind us. I am a second generation real estate agent where pretty much everyone in my family is a realtor. And we even have about 5 cousins that are realtors as well. So please let me know if you have any real estate needs, and I would love to serve you today. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to get a hold of me, please give me a call, send me a text or an email, and I'm happy to reach out to you to assist you with all your real estate dreams.